Subscribing to a Forex signal service remains one of the popular ways for people to make money in trading, especially for people who cannot trade for themselves, either because of work or maybe because they are not yet experienced in the industry, but they cannot wait to make money. So, signal services have been there, not just in forex trading but in trading as general. But how do you actually evaluate the best signal services so that you get value for money? That's what we are going to talk about in this video. By the way, if you are new on this channel, please consider subscribing so that you do not miss future videos. Like the video. If I don't entertain you for the next couple of minutes, at least I'm hoping that you learn one or two things. So if you are looking for forex robots, indicators, books and stuff like that, all for free, everything that we do on this channel is for free. There are links in the description box below. Visit those links and see if you cannot find what you are looking for. Many people also ask me about the broker that I use. See the link in the description box below. One of the best brokers in Africa and in the world. I've never had problems with them since I started trading around 2016, thereabouts. So let's get back into the video. So how do you actually evaluate a forex signal service? Because if you go on Telegram, there are many groups, there are many forex traders, mentors who are offering signals to their mentees, and some of them do actually have a free signal group, but they also have what they call the premium signal group, where you actually subscribe, you actually pay a fee in order to receive those signals. It's a good thing to use signals, especially for people who are working 9 to 5s, or they are working 24, not 24 hours a day as such, but they are working long shifts, maybe 15 hours, 12 hours and stuff like that, and they don't have time to actually sit down and look at their charts. So a signal service is a good option to get your money working in the forex industry without actually doing the analysis yourself. But you should be careful, because there are sharks in the water, especially in the forex industry. There are always people looking to make money out of you. That's what I learned in trading. Nothing always seems what it seems. Don't always take people's word for what they say they do or they are. You need to do your own research. So signal services is one of those services, unfortunately, that we've seen a lot of scamming going on in trading. You pay a signal provider whatever money that they require, and all of a sudden either they don't give you the signals or they give you bad signals, and you are not getting value for money. So how do you actually evaluate a signal service before you actually give somebody your hard-earned cash? The first thing that you want to look at is actually results. They must be able to show you what results, because there is no other measure for how this person is performing except that they provide results. Now the problem with results, if you're looking for results, is you find that many scammer signal providers can easily show you results. So it's up to you to actually really dig deep and verify those results. Ideally, you might want the person to actually be verified by a third-party website or something like my FX book, like a my FX book performance report. Or there are also ways where a person can actually give you access to their trading account. You will not be able to do anything in that account except to just see the results, how they have been trading. Then from there, you can actually decide whether they are who they are. They are a good trader, or you probably are going to lose money with them. But it's important that you get verifiable trading results. It's important. Don't just subscribe to a signal service and give them your money when you don't know their results, or maybe the results are poor, or maybe the results are too good to be true. If the results are too good to be true, you must also ask to verify those results. Then you also want to look at their history. Of course, it ties in with the results, but you want to do some digging around this person. Are they a new person in the industry? You might want to Google online this person. You might find a lot about this person online. There might be bad reviews about the signals that they've provided to other people prior, or there might be good reviews, but you want to have some idea, some background to this person that is promising you what these forex signals. So do your digging, get some history on this person that you want to join, and see how have they been doing, how are the reviews, are people happy about the signals that they've provided. It's going to be difficult if the person is just starting out, so they might not have a history yet, which is again another question mark, because you don't want to get signals from somebody who has just started. If they've probably been nowhere near forex and all of a sudden they are now just starting to give signals, either they are going to give you bad signals, or they are subscribed to another signal service, but they are taking those signals and selling them to you also. People do that. People go and subscribe to premium signal services. They take those signals and they sell to their own groups. People can be clever. You have to see the scams that people run in forex. People are clever. So first of all, we said get results. Second, we said dig up some history on the person that's offering the results. Thirdly, you want to consider the price. The price, is it worth it? What they are promising you and what they are charging, does it match? There are some people who actually can charge a lot, but there are some people who can actually charge you what you might think is too little. Like, what is this person trying to do? So there needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance. So price and how you can actually pay this person. If this person only wants you to pay through maybe crypto, maybe Bitcoin, you can only pay them through Bitcoin. Something for me would be fishy there, because obviously Bitcoin, we know it's supposed to be like untraceable or some stuff like that. So it means one day if they just decide to just run away, there's no way to trace them. But at least if you get their bank account and stuff like that, at least maybe you can actually find out who was behind that bank account in case things don't go well. So price and payments method and stuff like that. Those things you also need to consider before signing up with what? With these forex signal providers. Then after price, we I think tied in with the price, you want to consider trade frequency. Trade frequency. How often are you going to be getting signals per day? How often are you going to be getting forex signals per week, per month? Because it doesn't really make sense that you subscribe to a signal service provider and you are only going to get 2 signals a month. It doesn't really make sense, especially maybe if you are on a monthly payment plan with them, like you have to subscribe every month and they are only giving you 2 signals a month. Well, if those signals are enough to cover the money that you're paying for the subscription, then it's all good and fine. But you would expect to get at least maybe 5 signals a week. Let's say 1 signal a day, and maybe 5 signals a week, or something like that, depending on market conditions. But you also don't want to have too many signals per day. If it's too many signals per day, it probably means this person is, if they are making or generating their own signals, they are just focusing on quantity and not quality. So you might want to also not expect that this person gives you 100 signals a day. Something then is fishy there. But they must just give you enough signals to make money a week and during the month. So trade frequency is also an important factor to consider when you are signing up for these forex signal services. Communication, it's important. These people need to be available for you when you have questions. If things don't work out, if they give you bad signals or something happens, they need to be available for you to ask them questions or to interact with them. It must not be a one-way communication. They're just giving you signals, but they don't want to talk to you. Either in that scenario, usually it's not the person that's generating the signals. If they cannot explain their own signals or their own things, it's probably that they are buying signals from somewhere and selling them on to you. So communication is important. You should be able to get in touch with them and ask them questions, ask them anything and stuff like that. So other requirements, well, what we noticed is sometimes these signal providers tend to manipulate things. Just avoid signal providers. If your gut tells you that this person is probably lying to you, or it looks like this person tends to open one hope from one group to the next, and they promise you lifetime signals, you need to be careful with people like that. Don't give them your money, because that's the tendency of some of these signal providers. What they do is they promise you lifetime signals. You join the group, they make up an excuse to create another group and another reason for you to re-sign up and pay money again to them. And they basically abandon the original group and they go on to form another group. In that group again, people pay money and sign up, and then they again manufacture another reason to abandon that group and form another one, and again to join another one. You need to again subscribe. These are the scams that people are doing with signals. So in this video, I hope I've given you some things to consider when evaluating forex signals. First, we said you need to look at results. Very important. Does this person show their results? Verifiable results. Verifiable results. History. Do we have some kind of history with this person? What are the reviews? What are other people saying about this person? Price. Are these signals worth it for what they are promising us? Is it worth it? Um, then trade frequency. How often are we going to get these signals per week or per month? We don't want too few, but we don't want too many. Communication. Are these people going to be available for us when we run into problems and things like that? So those are some of the things that you need to consider before paying somebody to provide you with forex signals. If I left anything out, please leave it in the comment section below. Subscribe if you are not yet subscribed. Until next time, bye.